Boys, I'm outside Nottingham-Trent University and I'm on my knees waiting for you. You know what to do. Come and pleasure me, let me pleasure you, and let me celebrate you getting into uni. If it goes wrong and you need CPR, I only know how to suck, not anything else.
Well, might bring back to life.
Do you want to spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next person?
2 minutes with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do to me?
I think it's okay that men cheat on their wives with you.
100%.
Why?
Because women are lazy. Like, if you ask the average person, when's the last time your wife went down on him, they're going to say it's ages ago.
Anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone's days going? I hope it is well. Mine could have been better, but this cup of coffee is doing me quite good. While that's happening, Bonnie Blue is picking up random diseases from random men in the streets. HPV, go! You do not know what you're gonna get. Spin the wheel like Russian roulette. Yeah, see what random disease you will get. Spin it, see what you win. HPV, go! Gotta catch 'em all. While whatever is going to happen in her body, she's preying on forbidden fruit that's not ready to be ripened yet. Run, boys, run.
Pedal faster! I can't go any faster!
Where you going, kids? Hey, I just want to talk to you. Why don't you come over to my place for a glass of wine and a couple of fruit pies, and then we can go in the back room and play Crazy Snake.
You dirty whore! Bonnie Blue, who is she? Well, if you do not know who she is, I'd applaud. Pretty impressed. Well, now in this video, this is going to ruin that. Hi. Now, who is Bonnie Blue? A 25-year-old OF star. She is well known to be picking up random stray men, all kinds, and would shank every single one of them if she could. And by the way, she would do street interviews from before and after she shanks them.
If it goes wrong and you need CPR, I only know how to suck, not anything else.
Well, might bring back to life.
Do you want to spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next person?
2 minutes with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do to me?
As much as possible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are we going to have fun?
I hope so.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll have fun.
Did you have fun?
I don't.
Yeah, we all know. Yeah, Bonnie Blue is always available for all kinds of ages through 70 to 18. But it seems like her niche is waiting on 18-year-old boys to finally come out of their safe place. Yeah, it seems.
Right, you have a very specific niche, don't you?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So, barely legal, 18-year-olds. Because as I started my content, I realised it was not necessarily relatable to the average person. And I wanted to make my content relatable. I'm just a girl, I'm relatable, I'm sort of the girl next door vibes. However, that does not portray online.
And then goes, it's 18 years old. I'm teaching them how to pleasure a woman. I'm not breaking any laws. On humanity, we are known a thing called morals and standards, and also oddly predatory crap like this. And no, it is not. Oh, we're out. This is ordinary for a 25-year-old OF model to 18-year-old who just came out. They just turned 18. That is not ordinary. You're 25 and you're an OF model. You basically shanked way too many people. It is not a flex for an 18-year-old to a 25-year-old OF model to go after an 18-year-old who just turned 18, who just turned legal, by the way, who just did. She goes after people who just turned 18 and they just started life, by the way. It seems off-putting. You hear it. But she also profited off these people on her OF. Of course she's making profit off these 18-year-olds. And then do not forget, she also made a lot of profit off of married men. That is definitely something you should not be proud of at all. And Bonnie Blue does not look 25. She got the weekend's cheek lifts here. All of that, and she goes after a random worker asking about, well, you know what it is, and then she does not know what a no is. She does not take it for an answer. Here, let's watch.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the 5 guys from? The 5 guys. I didn't know if it was like a special room or you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm saving myself to marriage.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Good for him. At least he told her no, but seems like she does not got the picture because she just kept going after he politely said no. Bonnie, leave that man alone. Now, if this was reversed, a man going to a lady as she is working and go, is there a special room to take me out back? Is there 5 girls? And after she tells him no and he keeps going, and by the way, this guy would have been a headlock and canceled. And I am glad that people are seeing this and calling her out the whole entire thing because that is disturbing. And she didn't even took a no as an answer. Luckily, a lot of people called her out on it and basically just dissing her because I do not blame them. This is disgusting.
I think it's okay that men cheat on their wives with you.
100%.
Why?
Because women are lazy. Like, if you ask the average person, when's the last time your wife went down on him? They're going to say it's ages ago. And like, the other thing with women, they want women's rights and they want things equal. But then they're the ones that want the bills to be paid for. They expect their guy to go and earn more money than them. Then they also want the guy to come home, clean the house, look after the kids. So it's like, you can't expect someone to do all of that. And then you're not even going to do the bare minimum, which is go down on them. So when they're not doing that, I offer it free.
Do you think that's okay?
Well, yeah, it's a service they deserve. Like, if your wife's not giving it to you, I will do it for free. Because they still love the family life, they still love the kids and that side of things.
So do you think that you're saving marriages by sucking their?
Yeah, because then they're not having like an affair, like an emotional connection with someone.
Well, it is an affair though, isn't it, really?
Just a one-off.
Would you cheat in a relationship?
Possibly.
What do you mean possibly?
Like, if my partner wasn't going down on me and pleasing me, then yeah.
Would you tell him that or would you do it behind his back?
Or I'd obviously say to him, like, look, the sex side of things need to change.
Oh, God. Oh, God, it's cold. Oh, this coffee's cold. But beg your pardon? This is horrendous. Someone is so confident saying it's fine to cheat if your spouse is not giving you the pleasures that you need just for a few seconds of shanking. Okay, as someone who is a human being, we all have different stages of our drives. And as adults, my partner and I, we changed and all of that. That's normal. We are all humans, grown adults, I mean. And we are all human and not void of predatory. Pervert. We don't want to be like Bonnie Boo here. She does not really respect herself at all, nor like herself, clearly. No one in their right mind would shank a bunch of random dudes at all from the street. Catch the STDs. Here we go. Spin the wheel. Yay! As someone who is a human and not a full-on sex void full of perversions, you pervert, how I see something like this in my perspective about this type of subject is a bit different. As someone who respects themselves and has dignity, this is not it, honey. How I see something like this in my perspective and this type of subject, I think people around my age or whoever knows about this type of stuff, ever since Bonnie Boo has just been popping up like an STD everywhere on the internet.
Cheap weave. Bitch got no class.
How I see this type of subject, it is mostly an intimate and soul bonding experience with your partner later down the line. It is something that most people do not realize because now it's just given the wrong way, such as these type of soul-sucking horny vessels, such as Bonnie Blue. Also, your body is your own temple. Take care of that thing. You only have one body and you only have one life. Take care of yourselves. Now, if you and your partner are struggling in those moments, just understand it is totally normal. If your partner and you are not going along, try something or just figure some romantic gestures. I do not know, but don't just cheat on your partner because you haven't had your hour time in the bedroom. And obviously, Bonnie Boo does not know much of home life at all. Of course, why the hell would she? And having a home life, Bonnie Boo has nothing to talk about that. She don't got one. Nor some class or dignity. Now, I actually have kind of a coat like that. I actually thought it was classy. But whenever I see it on her, I beg to differ. Seems like I got the wrong idea. Makes me wanna... That poor coat. Huh. For those who are watching, yes, there are people who have different home lives. If you ever know, everyone is usually busy every day, every single hour hour. It does not stop. And yes, so are wives. They're usually busy too, such as cleaning the house, feeding and take care of the kids. And sometimes you gotta deal with some busy people and all that. You gotta deal with crazy people. And sometimes there's not gonna be time or energy to go hokey pokey with your partner. It is normal. It shows that you are human and not an AI coin slot. And no, it is not worth to cheat on your partner because of some high VIP prospect saying that you could while making a profit off of you. Oh, it is fine to cheat, totally. But first, you gotta make me my money. To teach you. Teaching you to pleasure, totally. Yes, totally. Then Bonnie Boo also had to make an interesting combat saying that people who criticize her are older women. Let's watch.
Do you get a lot of hate comments on your stuff?
Oh, loads.
Really? Does it affect you or not
no,
really?
No, because like loads of it is like not relevant. It's always middle-aged women that have either probably, they know their partner would like to cheat with me.
Yeah.
And that's not really my problem.
No,
it's
fair.
a them problem. It's a you problem.
That is a you problem.
That's a you problem. And yeah, the comments will just be like on the way I look, or which is funny because some of the people that you can see their profile picture sometimes. I'm like, in the nicest way possible, like even if you cover yourself in bleach, you're still not going to look clean. So I'm not really insulted by you.
I'm not asked.
I'm not.
Nor is covering yourself with bodily fluids from random men is clean either, isn't it? But she is just downgrading these women, saying it's fine to cheat. It is so empowering as a woman. This is nothing to be proud of at this kind of act. Listen, I do not hate any workers that doing this. I really don't. But whenever you see Bonnie Blue thinking that this type of stuff is educational, going, yes, let your husbands cheat with me. Oh, first you gotta pay for my OnlyFans. She looked like she will bite. But does she actually believe that women who hate her are just jealous of her? For people who ever respects themselves and has dignity and morals, they wouldn't be jealous of this type of stuff. They would not. For someone who loves myself and actually respects myself, I would not act like this or even like this. No one in their right minds would want this. Yeah, totally jealous that Bonnie Blue looks like a smoosh goblin.
It's one of them! That thing's from Jersey, too! What is it? It's called a snooki. It's very famous. That thing is famous? Why? I don't know!
And then targeting and harassing barely teenagers who, by the way, she's making a profit off of them, then go to the streets picking up some random diseases from random ass men. So jealous. Yeah. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Let's see how the parents react. Yes, shall we?
What was it like after cleaning up after bang?
Messy. Hundreds of condoms, boxer shorts, tops, stained bed sheets, wet bed.
Oh, bloody God. She got her parents cleaning up the whole entire room? Full of random you-know-what in there. She got her mother cleaning that bullshit? I just burned that thing. That room is tainted. I'm sorry. That thing is gone. That room has gotta stink. Oh, my gods. Oh, my Lord and Heavenly Father, I am sorry for you. Oh, goodness.
So even when you hear, that she slept with 158 guys in 2 weeks.
It's just part of a job and that's it.
So you don't have any kind of, emotional response to it?
At first I did, but not anymore.
Bonnie, when you told your parents what you do, how did that conversation go?
I actually didn't tell him. A video got leaked. I would have always told him. I'd only just started, so I wasn't ready to explain why I've chose to do this job.
I was gutted at first, I really was. It was shock, but it was just a shock because it's something I never thought she would do.
What has Bonnie achieved doing it in your eyes?
Well, where are you going next month?
Yeah, we're going on a really nice holiday.
So her making all that money, how has it affected you?
We've had nice holidays and nice gifts, but that doesn't bother me. She's happy, so I'm happy because she's happy. If she wasn't happy, but she's happy, she's safe, making lots of money.
Ah, yes, let's care about the money, the vacations. Totally, guys. Yeah. Oh, God. And she did say it is a family business. Oh, yeah, totally. If your daughter getting around by a bunch of random men in the streets. Obviously, I think the mother has been around too much as well, it seems, because she obviously does not really care much about her daughter that much. I'm gonna say it. 1,000 dudes. And her mom is okay with it? That is I don't think she cares about her daughter at all. Oh, as long as you're happy and as long as we get the money and vacations, totally. Obviously, the mother is tainted as well. You can see that there is no soul in these ladies' eyes. You can see it. To be honest, I was hoping maybe the parents would disown her or do something to her, but obviously they don't. They really do not care, it seems. Obviously, the mother has been a little bit too around by the men as well, clearly, because she seems too happy about it. There's obviously some demonic demon in that. That is not it. That is not how you put your daughter into that situation, or even let her into that situation. My parents, I am so glad I have normal parents. I am so glad. The mother seems a little too happy about this, it seems.
What does your dad say about it?
Honestly, he loves it. Like, obviously, he doesn't sit watching the videos, but like all my social media, my TikToks, he'll have a look at. And he's just proud seeing how happy I am, how much I've been able to support the family. And it's like,
what do you mean the father loves that? Ain't no freaking way a normal father would like that stuff. Obviously, he's done something. I'm sorry, obviously the father probably had bonked her. Probably, we do not know. But, what do you mean by this? Ain't no bloody hell that the father would love this. And again, there is Hollywood who would use their kids as cash cows, so there is that.
Support the family. And it's like, it's really changed my life and my family's life. I've got these stamps and it says like, I slept with Bonnie Blue, I want to sleep with Bonnie Blue and stuff. And like, I was practicing them on my dad, and my dad was like, I need to go to the pub after this. And he's got like stamps all up his arms to say he slept with his daughter.
Oh God, I knew it. Oh God. Oh God, no way a father would actually want that for their own child. Oh my God, why would they want that? Oh, that's so gross. Ain't no way a normal father would want that for their own child. Why? Well, that has been cleared. Obviously, we figured out about her family life. Oh gods. He loves the fact that his daughter is chasing young boys and then catching random STDs in the streets. Yes, and then while he shanks her. I'm terrified. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm terrified. I am so grateful that I have a normal family. I am so grateful. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. Oh Jesus.
Well, I'm here today with Mrs.
Bonnie Blue.
What are we up to today?
I am doing a world record.
What?
With 1,000 people in 24 hours.
Shut up, Sid. You look like Sid from Ice Age.
No thanks, I choose life.
But wanna go gangsta. The hell? Yeah, now we all know how her family and her surroundings is. Yeah, totally supportive. Totally. A totally family and friend business. Everybody's welcome. Yeah. Oh goodness, I am terrified. Clearly her friends and family are definitely supportive of her going to find some nearly aged teenage boys for her OnlyFans to profit off of them. Yay, like a vampire, kind of like. That is her favorite niche, preying on almost aged boys. Now, I gotta talk about this one more time. There's many women that I have known. They're humane, they're nice, they're sweet, divine, they have try. But this right here.
Your stuff.
Oh, loads.
Really? Does it affect you or not really?
No, because like loads of it is like not relevant. It's always middle-aged women that have either probably, they know their partner would like to cheat with me.
Yeah.
And that's not really my problem.
No, that's
it's
fair.
a them problem. It's a you problem.
That is a you problem.
That's a you problem.
I know majority of women. Yes, we are different towards men, yes. I've known women back then who have fought for rights. I've known. They just want to be not like Bonnie Blue. They do not want to be seen as her. Then you see those who seen Bonnie Blue. They're going to set majority of the women back from the eyes of the immature and non-bright people that we all know. Imagine being this as an icon all over the internet. Now, since Grace doesn't know that there are also young girls who idolizes her and watches her podcast. Imagine seeing this and now you watch Grace support everything that this woman is saying and making this thing a norm. Yes, there are underage individuals who are seeing this, of course. This here should not be normalized in society at all. But ladies and gentlemen, I will have to end this video here. I will make a part 2, maybe. But if you like this, please subscribe, enjoy. Yes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.